welcome back to Overland, Italy. I'm Jay Butler, your host. It's been a minute since we've posted a video, but we are very excited and pleased to present to you our fully restored Iveco VM-90 4x4 military vehicle. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. In our last episode, we had taken delivery of our Iveco VM-90 from Milan and driven it over 1,000 kilometers to our home in southern Italy. Our threefold plan of attack was to first restore the cab and the undercarriage, secondarily to build out the camper on the back with the sleeping area, and third, to ensure that we could still make use of the Land Rover even if for solo expeditions. A lot has happened since last we've seen you. Our garden has been built out and is growing over a dozen different types of fruit trees and vegetables that we now live on. But I know that you're not here for horticulture, and so we'll move on to the subject matter at hand.
Some of the things I know that I would want to do would be to cut off this bottom step, because when you're going off-road and you come up and over a rock and come down, it will bash into that with great ferocity and cause problems up top of the body. Also, we're going to have to relocate the spare tire, probably by mounting some type of an arm in the back that can swing away to hold that spare tire. It's also a very dangerous location because when you're going off-road, the vehicle can have a tendency to jostle, side to side, and when it comes down, you're right on that very vulnerable sidewalk, and that can be punctured very easily.
Now it was time for us to move into the interior of the vehicle, and boy did we have our work cut out for us. The dash that came with the vehicle was just disheveled, as was the steering wheel and the turn signals. So I went to work in removing that and attempted to take a look at what was behind it to see if I could do it myself. And I very quickly realized that I was in way over my head. Virtually all of the instrumentation had to be rewired and connected, but I was so fortunate to find a local auto electrician who was willing to undertake this project. When it was finished, the results were quite exceptional. Another major priority we had to handle were the seats, as there were no seat belts. Also, it was a three-seater, which was not going to be conducive to a two-party camper. So we pulled them out and installed original Iveco seats, which are designed for semi-trucks with air suspension on the bottom, and custom-built the platforms for them to be seated on. I think these are going to work out really nicely. They're incredibly comfortable thus far, and I think it was a good call. We're currently working on the camper right now, and we'll be sure to bring you more videos and updates on that shortly. The windows in the Iveco VM-90 are actually separated from the doors. We wound up removing the glass from those window frames just a little bit later. I went with a Nevada beige, which I thought was just an outstanding color for this 1998 vehicle. The offsets with the black look quite good, and I think you'll continue to see that as we move forward. The entire vehicle was Raptor coated inside and out. Raptor Coating prevents any rust, corrosion, and basically stops all chips, cracks, fading, peeling, and branches as they ride up against the vehicle when you're going off-road. Just don't destroy the vehicle. So certainly more expensive than a wrap. It's permanent, but the results are really the best. We removed all 5 of the tires. The rims were sand blasted down to metal. There was then an anti-rust protective coating placed on them. They were then painted, and 2 layers of Raptor coating were applied. The time then came to Raptor spray the rest of the vehicle in black. All of the Raptor spray had a minimum of 2 applications, oftentimes 3. Great detail and attention was given to the stair-step frame, in Italian what's called a telaio, to make sure that every little nook and cranny was filled. All of the sensitive components, of course, were taped off and protected. I added 2 external heavy-duty locks normally found on commercial vehicles, as there isn't much in the way of security for the doors on this type of a vehicle. We completely cleaned the entirety of the exhaust system and placed all new wrapping on it. The final touch, which was certainly new to me, was a process using oxyhydrogen. And what this does is it pumps in a particular balance of oxygen and hydrogen through the motor, the pistons, the valves, the entire exhaust system, and it removes all of the carbon deposits and buildup and dramatically enhances the performance of the diesel engine. I was shocked, truly, at the difference even in the idle before and after, and its pickup when we got it onto the road. We really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. I would say it took a little bit more than 7 months to restore the cab and the frame. And it was a combination of waiting. Italy is not exactly the fastest jurisdiction in the world, but also the research, ordering parts, trying different options. But I would say overall, I'm very pleased with the results. Even all the way down to the tires and the rims, as you can see, everything is really well protected. This engine being mechanical, there's nothing electronic about it. It is super simple. Again, it's not the most powerful motor in the world. Its power comes from the gearing. And I think it's going to make for an exceptional overlanding vehicle. We're looking forward to creating trips throughout Italy, Europe, if it allows, Africa, and wherever it takes us. And we're looking forward to having you join us and come with us and enjoy the experience, the sights and the sounds, and we'll do our very best to keep you updated as we go. If you like these videos, they obviously take a tremendous amount of time, energy, and resources. Please be sure to like and subscribe and share our channel with your friends and family. Thank you so much. God bless. We'll see you on the road. Bye for now.
Tu finito? No, fermo quando finito, non quando sei stanca. Non fermo quando sei stanca, solo quando hai finito.